Bismillah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. My name is Fudel Umar Batam, and today I will be doing a presentation about Figma. So, so plugins is the topic that we're gonna talk about today. So plugins is a feature of Figma that has endless possibilities. So basically you could do a lot of things using plugins, whether it be like just doing basic things or maybe like searching for assets, for example. You could do them with plugins, so you don't really have to open other tabs. So basically it's doing things but made simpler. Okay, next. So for the functions, well, there's actually a lot of functions depending on the plugins that you're using, because the word plugins here refers to the library of massive features that you could use in Figma. Here are some creations I made using these plugins. So the first one, we got beautiful shadows. So here below the camera, I added shadows below the camera using the beautiful shadows plugin. So I was able to control and direct the shadows to be below the camera instead of it just messing around everywhere. So I kind of tidied it up and changed and set the shadows, thickness, opacity, and the others with the beautiful shadows plugin. And this is remove background. So originally here on the corners that has the flowers actually had a background before, but I used the remove background plugin to remove the background from the flower, so it looks seamless and more connected to the poster. And then unsplash. So unsplash, as you know, is a library of ready-to-use images that you could use for free, and some are paid. But here I use it in a Figma plugin. So instead of opening the Unsplash website, I use the plugin to take the images here, as you can see here in the Discover Australia paper, and this in the beach card. So now I'm gonna show you and I'm gonna demonstrate how they work. So here's the file. Wait. Okay, so here is the Figma canvas. So the shortcut for opening plugins is Control P on Windows and Command P on Mac OS. So after that, you're gonna see this panel. So as I mentioned before, it's a library of various features. So for now, maybe I'll take like an icon. So I'm gonna click on iconify, and then here I'm gonna look for person, or maybe no, what if we looked for a building here? So we have a lot of buildings here. Maybe I'll just take this one. All right, import this component. So here, as you can see, we got the building here, or basically the icon of the building here. So basically I got this all without having to do it myself. So I just took it for free from iconify here. And if I wanted to change the colors, I could change the colors here. Or what if we made them like angled, for example? So here we're gonna use skew to kind of angle the building here. So I'm gonna angle the building to maybe about this. So basically, from the building or the building icon being flat, just like this, it turned to this with just a few clicks and drags. And maybe what if we could like turn this basic black building into neon black? Well, we could do that by using the Neonize plugin here. Just click it and then we're gonna set the intensity and the size. Okay, here.
Yeah, you can use your
So
hand
it's
on
gone neon from this basic
to slashing the fruit
building to a
but be
skew
careful not
neon building.
to slash the bomb because
But
if you
that's
slash
not
the bomb,
only
you will directly
the
lose.
plugins. You could use more like unsplash, as I mentioned before. Here. So in unsplash here, we are gonna have to do. We're gonna have to select a few categories here. For example, I'm typing nature and then you can see these, or maybe we could type like
This,
city, for example.
yep, it's you can see we lose because I lose because
So,
I slash the bomb.
boom.
So yeah, maybe that's the short demo of my fruit in the game.
I got this picture
And
without having to navigate through
this is
my browser.
this is
So
the
basically,
fruit in the
I got
game,
this
the
directly
original
from
one in the
Figma,
Android
from the Unsplash plugin.
all game in Android.
And then there are also others
Nah,
like
like this one. I think you all
noise and texture.
must be already.
So
And
for this, we're gonna create a rectangle,
maybe that's all from me. If I did
and then
Assalamualaikum
we could use
warahmatullahi.
noise and texture here to give it like texture. So instead of being just flat, we could just set texture here. Maybe we could use this.
It's easy to
Nice.
not
Then
around.
just click this at the canvas and boom. So we've got the texture here to on the rectangle without having to search for the images. So we already got this texture from the plugins. Okay, so I guess that's all from me. Thank you for your attention and time, and I hope you find this useful. So I guess that's all from me. Umar signing out. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.